Yo, what is up fam, and welcome to another video. In this one, I'm gonna be talking about 3 bad habits that you have to stop doing, or else you're just gonna jeopardize your success in whatever it is. Personal life, business. Most of the time I feel like we're talking about business success, trying to achieve goals, whatever it is. Some higher achievement within your life. So you gotta stop doing these things. Before we start, I upload every Monday and Thursday at 10 a.m. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Also smash the thumbs up button just so I know that I'm actually providing you guys value. It just makes me feel good and motivates me to keep on making videos because I know I'm actually helping you guys, okay? Or drop a comment or something, whatever, it doesn't matter. So let's get right into it. The first one is over planning. I used to do this all the time. And over planning is very closely related to overthinking. You can try to plan absolutely everything and it still won't go to plan. Yes, you should have a business plan. You should have some kind of path that you want to follow and a vision, but you're not going to plan every little detail. You'll end up spending so much time on this plan that the plan becomes your mission and that you don't even execute the plan. You're just constantly nitpicking every little thing and becoming a little perfectionist at this plan. Your creation is now this amazing plan. You might as well go sell that plan to someone else and be like, hey, go do this and you will be successful because I worked so hard on this. This was my creation. Instead of just creating what you were actually trying to create in this damn plan. So yes, have a plan. Make it rough though. What are the things you need to do? But have an open mind so that when things do come up and obstacles that weren't in your plan or things change, the world changes constantly. You're making a plan based on times today, your environment today, but things are gonna change. So have an open mind and have some time too. Don't try to book your plan to the max every day so you have something going on every second of the day and you're just stressing the hell out of yourself. That's another thing. You're gonna start overthinking. You're gonna start stressing yourself out. You're gonna go to bed thinking about all these things you need to do the next day because it's so planned out, and if you don't execute perfectly, then your plan is ruined. You can't do the next day. It's like you've just created your entire story for the next 5 years. That doesn't sound very fun. Where's the excitement in that? You already know everything that's gonna happen. That's boring. It's like watching a movie that you've already watched 5 times because you perfected it and you created it and you wrote the whole entire thing multiple times and you envisioned it a million times and now you get to live it. Oh cool, what's the exciting part? I already know the climax, I already know the plot, I know the things I'm gonna do. Cool, not fun. So in other words, have a plan, but have an open mind and be open to spontaneous things, changes in environment, changes in the world, changes to your business, in the way you market, in the way you create whatever it is that you're creating. Just be open and present as well, and not just living in the future and trying to plan every little detail. And if something doesn't go the way you want, you're just gonna be in a rut and feel absolutely stuck or behind, and then you get demotivated. I've been there. Don't do it. Number 2 is not asking for help. I absolutely suck at this and I still suck at it. I'm working on it. But even just making these small changes and asking people for help and just being aware of it has massively changed my success in my businesses. Asking other people that know how to do these things better than me and asking for their help, yeah, you might have to pay them, but whatever, you're still asking for their help. You will take a load off of your shoulders and they're going to do a better job. You're also empowering someone else, giving someone else an opportunity, creating a team, creating a community, and you will just do so much better because you're not this sole entrepreneur anymore. You have this team of amazing, strong people that are good at what they do. And for me, asking for help, it's always felt like, okay, if I ask this person for help, it shows that like I'm not good at this, or maybe I shouldn't be doing it, or I feel vulnerable, or maybe stupid. But you can't be good at everything. Everyone has their passion. Everyone has their different skills. You can't be skill level 100 at everything. So it's okay to ask for help. You have your things that you are very good at, and you need help from other people that are gonna be good at the task that you might not be as good at. And when it comes to creating a business or creating some just amazing thing you want in life, you're gonna need a team. You're gonna need friends. You're gonna need family. You're gonna need a person by your side. Then you're gonna obviously need your teammates for your actual business that you're gonna have to pay your employees. And I think that's where you have to be really good. And it's hard at picking the right people. that in itself is a skill. Number 4, this is a terrible habit, is only working when you feel like it. For example, sometimes I don't feel like filming videos. Maybe I just want to chill out and have my Friday to myself, like today. Instead, I'm filming a video because I have a commitment and it's what I want to do. I have my plan that I haven't overplanned and overthought about. I just know what I need to do. I need to film these videos. I want to help people. I want to give people advice because I've gone through a lot of shit. I've built businesses. I've made mistakes, and I know that I can help people. And getting to where I want to get, I have to do these things. Sometimes I'm absolutely motivated and I love talking to the camera and I don't want to do anything else. And I could film like 20 videos. Other days it's like, I don't really have the energy. I'm not really in the talking mood. Those are the days that you have to do it. Sure, it might show, like for content wise, it might show on camera. Obviously, maybe you can tell right now, I really do want to actually make this video. But sometimes you just have to hype yourself up. Do whatever you got to do to motivate yourself to get in that zone. It might take a little bit of frustration, but you don't want to procrastinate. Procrastinating is just, you're going to build a bad habit out of it, and you're going to do it every single time until you run out of time, until you have to go do something else. And procrastination is the worst thing. It's just an absolute waste of time. So this is basically me just telling you, get off your ass when you don't feel like it. If you have a commitment, go and do it. You're not going to want to do it all the time. Go get it done, or else guess what? You're not going to achieve what you've set out to achieve. Another thing you can always do, and this is like kind of cliche, but remind yourself of why you started and what your goals are and how it's going to feel. For me, for example, making this YouTube channel, if I impact 1,000 people's lives in a positive way and they become successful because of my videos, that's gonna make me feel amazing. I'm gonna feel on top of the world because I was able to basically make all these mistakes throughout my life, build my businesses, and then realize that these are the things I should have done, take them, condense them, put them in a video, give them to you guys, and now someone else is taking that information, using it, and becoming successful. I feel like I'm living through, man. Like, that's sick. That's amazing. I've helped someone. I've achieved something else in my life, and that is fulfilling. So just remind yourself of your goal. Why are you doing it? If you have a strong why, you're always going to be successful. If you don't have a why, if your why is just money, well, then that's a terrible why. Even if your why is like, I want to be free and safe, I want to be able to travel the world, okay, I need to get money to get there, that's a why. Not maybe the strongest why, but it's still a why. So to sum it up, when you don't feel like working on whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, those are the days that you have to get it done. On the other days where you're motivated, get it done, but you don't have to do extra. Save that energy for when you're not feeling as motivated. It's not like you have to do more on the days that you're super motivated. You don't have to do more on the days that you're not motivated. Just get it done, whatever you set out to do. Anyways, I know this one was a short one, but I truly believe that these 3 habits, if you break them and if you fix them and create better habits, so instead of over planning, you plan, but your habit is to keep an open mind and want spontaneous things to happen and have a habit of changing things, changing your plan, being ready to adapt. And the second one, not asking for help. Well, the better habit would be asking for help. You might even start to ask for help too much. But at the end of the day, it's not going to be a big deal because some people will say no, and you'll realize that some people aren't good at what you're asking them to do. But it's better than not asking for help at all and putting everything on yourself. And then the last one, working when you feel like it. Obviously, the good habit would just be to have discipline. And when you don't feel like doing something, that is when you're consciously aware of it. And you're like, okay, I'm going to do it this time because I'm going to create a good habit out of this. I know I don't want to do it, but we're getting it done. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Short one, but still very valuable. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.